Hey, this is Julian Safina, part 3, Rhetoric, entry, poem's called Little Girl. Enjoy. Little girl, dreaming of one day becoming a princess in a fairy tale. Little girl, dreaming of one day having hair like Rapunzel to cast out of her third-story window to have her Prince Charming scale up the side of her castle to rescue her from isolation. Little girl, envisioning herself the most beautiful girl at the ball. But then the vision of reality sweeps in to shatter her dream with the realization that she does not live what the movies and the magazines portray as beautiful. Awakened to the fact that her stomach isn't washboard flat, that her upper lip almost ceased to exist, and she begins to think that maybe her dirty blonde hair is actually dirty. Poisoned now with insecurity, she begins to study herself in the mirror to get a better look at what she now believes is a grotesque XX chromosome when she notices that her upper arm wiggles the slightest bit when she waves. That her upper row of teeth are somewhat overlapping, and whoever gave the nickname beauty marks to small moles must have been sarcastic. So what does she do? Does she look at herself in the mirror and say, God made me this way, so I know I'm beautiful? Nah, our society's way too shallow for that. So with tears rolling down her almost pale but rosy red cheeks, she introduces her index and middle finger to her tonsils to begin a long-lasting friendship between the three of them, and without any time for foreplay, the fingers and tonsils get right down to business to make her steak and broccoli dinner find its way into the ceramic white toilet bowl. Red paste begins to smother her lip to take attention off her almost overlapping upper row of teeth in the cheeks. Daddy used to pinch when she was a little girl, and now covered with so much makeup that if I were to tell you they were once a pale but rosy shade of red, you would have never believed me. Brainwashed with the notion men only want a girl who will put out, she begins to hand out her sexuality to any guy who will live twice. Short skirts, high heels, and spray-on tans become her ensembles to get men's heads to turn so quick, you think they're about to snap their necks as easily as a popsicle stick. Enticing winks and dirty talk are some of the seductive tools she chooses to use, and when she walks, when she wops, her hips move back and forth so rhythmically and dramatically, it's like watching a pendulum clock. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Little girl is suddenly not so little anymore. Where have you gone, little girl? What happened to the girl who used to fall asleep on Daddy's lap as he read her an afternoon story? What happened to the girl who used to get on her knees at the foot of her bed and with a smile so wide that her almost overlapping upper row of teeth would illuminate the night sky? She would whisper a prayer to God, asking Him to have His way in her life and help her grow into a godly woman. Little girl, what happened to the dream of becoming a princess? Because that's what you are. According to God, all women are His daughters, and all His daughters are princesses to a heavenly kingdom. So little girl, come back to your king. You're not all alone. You don't need lip gloss, eyeshadow, mascara, lipstick, high heels, a push-up bra, short skirt, blonde-dyed hair, a tattoo, long nails, and 0% body fat to get attention, because you are beautiful. God doesn't make any mistakes, and don't think that when He made you, you were suddenly His first. You are a precious, loved, beautiful child. And don't think I don't miss that goofy personality you used to have before you thought all beautiful girls are snobby. Don't think your dad doesn't remember staying up late at night watching Beauty and the Beast with you, and you constantly reminding him that true beauty comes from the inside. And don't think God isn't brokenhearted for your decisions regarding beauty, purity, and your suddenly dismissed love for Him. Little girl, God knows your heart. He sees your brokenness, confusion, and your misery. And He wants you to come home. And He'll do whatever it takes to get you back to Him just so He can wipe off all that fake beauty, makeup, and accessories. And whisper in your ear once again, "You are beautiful."